totally up to you. I mean, we have 16 maps, and I think that at least 4 of them are new. You can roll the dice, or you can open them and choose the one that you like.
Let's see.
Ooh, 9.
I gotta go.
Go with the 9 then.
Let's see, where's the maps?
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que tu cherches?
Yeah.
Where am I looking? Oh, there. It's a chest now.
Yeah. Made it fancy, you know? Some fancy.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I wasn't too back.
So the 9th one is the castle.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
Look after that.
I almost rolled 15, so let's do 15.
Grab it.
Mountains.
Oh, I love it. I still have to try all of them, but I love the aesthetics of them, if it makes sense.
Okay. Come on. Somehow managed to drop some rocks here.
Let's see if we can get... Okay, I think the rock will remain there forever, as I cannot grab it. Okay, I think that you can see it because... Oh, no, it's almost there. 98%. Yeah, here we are. That's the idea behind the map.
Nice. Very pretty. It's going to be interesting with the river right the way across the middle.
Yeah, but there are a couple of points where the river can be crossed. If you don't want to use any models that can jog over water patches freely, water feature freely, and there is as well a pond here. I tried to add some water in the latest scenario because I saw people don't make use of them very often, let's say. So.
Well, I'll tell you what I was thinking of playing tonight. I am thinking of I want to use Gloom, so I am thinking a Lesser Vault animal list.
Go for it. We will have a mirror match then, sort of.
Who are you going to play?
Your favorites.
Okay.
It's been a while from the last time I played them, and Joe mentioned that he wants to run a tournament later on in New Year time, around March, April. So it's time for me to start getting...
Need to practice.
Yeah, used to them a bit as it was before. Ooh.
Well, I will... Let's go for 5 models, yeah?
Yep. It's fine to me. I will try and do a second scatter only of this cannon because it seems to me...
Oh. I didn't do the scatter. Oh, right, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I can see that a good chunks of the Moonstone are on one side only. If we're gonna play that side and that side, this side basically doesn't have any Moonstone, and this side is pretty easy to...
Yeah, should we redo it?
Yeah. Calling a mulligan.
I can only see 6. How many was the other one? Okay, I'll shoot this side. Okay.
I grab only 2 of them, but probably maybe can work.
One ended up in the water. No.
That one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm missing one, and here we are. Okay, nothing in the water. There is a good scatter in the middle this time around. We got a 1, a 2, a 4, a 2. 2, 4.
Where's the 7th? Oh, just there.
2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 5 in the middle and 2 on the side.
What do you think? I'm not sure.
Considering that there is this river to cross and there is a 4, but there is a 4 as well there. 1, 2.
Yeah, I think it's probably all right because the ones that have the sides that have the moonstones closest to them, they're deeper, and then they've got the barrier in the way, so it's going to be hard for them to get to the other moonstones.
yes and no, because I can deploy this side and that side and simply jogging forward this way and getting whatever I
Yeah, but then
want.
your troops can be completely split.
True. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
it's up to you.
to me it looks fine. We can go ahead with it and see whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think try it. It's going to be interesting.
Okay. For the trees this evening, I would like to consider the trunk rather than the foliage. Instead, it's gonna be a bit of a mess deciding
Okay,
where it ends and everything. The time
sure.
that we want to use the foliage, as we've been discussing a while ago, we can use bases under the trees, but as there are a few of them around, I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
quicker the other way around.
And we're assuming these rocks are just obstacles rather than barriers.
They are
And then you
marked. All the elements are marked. If you go over them and wait a
oh
bit,
yeah,
it's gonna say whatever they are.
I see.
I took the time not to have a life and do that as well. So
That's a lot of work.
it's
Right.
easier, just that.
Yeah. All right. Where was I? I'm debating whether to take Beast or Wendigo.
Mm.
Hmm. Look at Wendigo's card. Ah, well, there you go. Wendigo's not an animal, so I'm not taking Wendigo. It was an animal for some reason.
No, it's only a spirit, I guess, if I remember
Yeah.
well.
Fawn and Spirit. Yeah. Okay, well, that makes the decision easier. Okay, so Beast.
Or Loubard. Now,
These are models I don't normally play with, and I've never won a game with Fauns, so it's going to be an interesting one.
I can help you setting up the second yeah, the second one for all the Boris bunnies and stuff, as the Jackalope and the rest of the bunnies preferable have to go on the second one, so you have the first one free for the models that you
Okay.
chose. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna play who to play between Loubard, Gwendoline or Kavanagh at this point, or maybe Antonia to try something different and fun.
Okay. Just getting out Beast's card. Do you want to roll for side and we start deploying,
Yes,
and then
yeah.
you can.
I guess I know pretty much what I want. It's just 4 for me and 1 for
One.
you. Oh, that was easy then. Choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can be there. Yeah. It's gonna be a 2, then it's gonna be a 4, then it's gonna be a 2, a 1, and a 4. Yep. Gonna take this side. Putting down the only model that I didn't choose yet, I guess. Yeah. We will go with the all good one. Yesterday it was fun because Danny ended up saying that he hates Graddock as a model that I don't think he played against enough, or he ever played before. but
Braddock is very annoying.
yeah, he's been mentioned that himself, like, no, I hate him, I hate him, and throw it away, the card and the miniature as well.
Excellent.
That was fun. Because he didn't like the fact that he can ignore catastrophe for himself and all models within 4 inches, friendly.
He's very useful, Braddock. Very useful.
Against witches, yes, because
Yes.
he was trying something very interesting that I didn't thought, possibly because I had Graddock on my side. And he was trying getting Antonia on my lines, and from thereafter using Vision of the Future in order for her to then cause 2 damages to all my models, pretty much, as pretty much all of them were within range. But then he realized, okay, I cannot do that because of Graddock. Graddock is gonna ignore catastrophes, and I say yes.
Oh, yes.
That's true.
Good point. I can see why he would hate Braddock in particular now.
He was, yeah, very upset, let's say. Very, very upset.
Well, the other thing I was going to say to you was, in terms of when I'm over, I was looking at Dicing with Life. It looks like they start at midday on the Saturday and Sunday. Oh. So, given that I have to get the plane back, I have to be at the airport at I think 3ish or 3:30 on the Sunday. I think it's the Saturday is going to be the best option. If I might go there on the way from the airport, I should probably get there around about midday.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah, I will have to pick up my little one, but it's gonna be, yes, I think I can be around the afternoon at the club. It will just the time to be back, yeah, having lunch, and then we'll be on the move then.
Okay, well, let me know. We'll kind of aim for that, and I think it's 3 weeks' time, so a little bit of time to think about it.
We can make it. Okay, this one.
So I'm up against Klaus again, am I? Klaus and Raegan. I've missed them.
You missed them already?
Well, I've missed playing against them.
Not to worry. You're gonna have a lot of times when we're gonna play them together, I promise you.
Not at all, actually. Alright, okay, so you got... Let me see. I think I will start with Gloom. And I'm going to put him... Where is he? Up here to this Moonstone.
I think Gloom is a very underrated model, but is a very strong one on its own. The time that you read the card, you don't think so that he can do much, but then you realize that he really can do loads thanks to his abilities, and the fact that even if he is slow, I guess, if I remember well, thanks to the fact that he can use his Shadow Walk, he can pretty much run over the board easily.
Yeah. I'm going to see what happens. I've never played this troupe before, but what I've heard is when he's with the animals, that's when he comes into his own. So we shall see.
Indeed. Actually, this one goes over there.
Raegan. Okay. I'm going to do Jackalope next.
Ooh, the Jackalope is already on the board.
Here.
Unexpected. Ooh, hello, Jackalope. That is gonna be fun and brutal. I love it. Then it's gonna be Kalista.
A bit too far forward. There we go. Kalista. Okay. Let's do Boris next. Where he's gone. Yeah. You can come up. Yeah. No, actually, I have to put in this side of this rather inconveniently placed rock.
Okay. So over to me. I then will go with
Loubard.
but over there. I should be.
Chubs can come up here. And avoid the tree.
2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's your man, Klaus.
Here it is. The most loved from kids and adults. Isn't him? Everyone loves him.
Yeah, I feel I was a little bit unfair last weekend when I took Klaus and Loubard. A little bit much for new players to cope with.
Everybody loves them, innit? They were all over the place shouting, "Yes! More, more!"
Exactly.
I'm sure about that.
Right, and then the beast. I will put. Yeah. No, not right.
You might want to move the Jackalope a bit on closer to Chubs.
Yeah.
And so you have enough space for Beast.
There we go.
Okay. I will remove the grid. And you can start if you want to.
Okay. So,
did I lose them?
Let me do. No idea what I'm doing. Right, let me do Chubs first. I'm going to move him. His jog. Up here. Not quite that far. There we go. And then he's going to do Rouse on Boris to give him the extra 2 energy.
Rouse is within 6.
And I think I'll do a little step with him too.
Okay.
There we go.
So, activating Klaus, spending 2, picking up the Moonstone, jogging back 2 inches, and then stepping once. Over to you.
I will do.
This is gonna be interesting if a lot of bunnies, animals and stuff start coming out. Ooh, surely it's a tough one. Let's see.
Why not do Boris next, I think.
Exactly. Let's see what can we pull out.
So he will do his jog here.
And now.
And then guess what? He's going to try and summon a bunny.
Bunny time.
Yeah. So I will take 4.
And I will go.
Looking for a 2.
Yep.
Are you okay with the thing here?
All good.
I guess you're not having to stretch across the table in real life, are you? So, something like that. Oh, I have difficulty actually doing anything.
Gonna move this one over there.
I don't know what I've done.
You still have your 4 cards in your hand, I can tell.
Yeah, but I can't seem to select them. Every time I click, it then just clicks to the table.
Okay, let's see. Try now. I just try moving them. I don't know.
No.
Yeah,
I can flip them.
Yep.
But I can't select them. What have I done? Try again.
Try again.
Well, should we just play this? And then maybe when we reset, it might sort itself out. So I have a green 2.
You have a green 2. I'm gonna say bluff on that.
Okay, so I'm going to flip.
Is the first
you
one,
want to
right?
take my hand?
Yeah. Just that one.
Yeah.
So we can see that is a green 2. I can pick one card at a time as you were highlighting it. So the time that you're gonna say is that card, we agree that it was that one, and now we know that you have a green 2.
I do. I'm not going to follow up, but I will take a bunny.
I'm sure you weren't about to follow up because I got the other 2s, and I was expecting
all the other 2s.
Not all of them, but I got 2 2s in my hand. One of them it was a green one. If you believe it or not. Only reason why I call a bluff. But yeah.
Let me reset and see if that goes any better.
And the bunny is coming up.
I'm going to take a jog with the bunny first.
Here comes the bunnies.
Up here. And then I will spend another 3 and try and summon another bunny.
Here we go again. Okay. 6.
Let's see if it works this time. No, it doesn't. Strange. I have a pink 2.
You have a pink 2. I'm gonna say bluff to that. Please point out. Is
this
the last
first one?
Oh, I can put it down face down, so it's not a problem. Try to flip it. I think you can do that, and you indeed have it.
I have another bunny. I'm not going to follow up.
Yes.
Seem pretty heavy on the bluffing right at the moment, so I'm not going to push my luck.
Simply because this time I have 1 each of the 2s. A pink, a blue, and a green one.
Again.
So I'm gonna reset the deck. Meantime.
Thank you. And then maybe during your turn, I will log out and come back in again.
Sure.
So I'll do the job on the second bunny. Can they ignore water, or is it just wood patches?
I think they can ignore obstacles and other models, and water is not a problem if you're ending up on it, but surely you cannot jog after if he's gonna end up inside the water.
Maybe I'll just put him the other side of this bunny then. Not risk it. Okay. Alright, you go ahead. I'm gonna log out and back in again while you're doing yours.
Okay. Let's see. So you can follow there. Like that you can follow somehow on the Discord. So
okay.
I'm gonna activate. Yes, I'm back. I'm gonna activate Daniel. Jogging up 4. Reaching base to base contact with the stone. Spending 2, picking up the stone, and then I need to double check the distances. Yes, it's enough. And then it's over to you whenever you want to. Oh, you're already back. That was quick. Gonna promote you. I'm gonna give you a color. Your color is purple. Done. Okay. And yeah, over to you.
You just harvested and that's it?
Yeah, jog, harvest, and I will rest on my last energy. So you can have 3 reaction steps if you want to all day.
Okay. So I think I'll do Gloom next. He is going to spend 1 energy harvesting this Moonstone. He's going to do his very slow walk. Oh, it's the same now. It's got a Moonstone. And then he's going to do Whisper to the Wild Things to move the Jackalope. Maybe it'll move the. Maybe I'll move Beast actually. I think I need to move him around this thing right now. So I'll do 2 inches up here. And another inch here. And that was 2 energy, so he's got 1 more left. Which I'm going to do a huge amount with, so he'll just do another step. Actually, no, I'll save it for reaction. So over to you.
Okay. This time around, activating Kalista, spending 1 energy, reduce the stone down to a 1, and then I'm gonna jog up 4. Ooh, where I'm going with the camera. And resting on my last 2 energies.
Okay. So I will do Jackalope next.
Here comes the big artillery. Ding,
he will do 4-inch jog up here.
Okay, Daniel will take a step back, running out of energies.
So he will do hop, do another 4. 4.1, so I'll just deduct 1 off my steps because I'm basically going to do 1 more step. 0.9. There we go. And that's that.
Okay. Activating Loubard, jogging up over the Moonstone. Okay. Spending 2, reduce the Moonstone down to a 2. And over to you.
So I'll do a reaction with Gloom now. I know that he's not going to get in the way of Jackalope. Over to me, did you say?
Yep. Loubard is done because it does have only 2 energies. So he was able only to reduce the stone down to a 2, and then after his jog is done.
And then you basically just got Raegan. So I'll do Beast. He'll move his 4 here.
Kalista taking a reaction step after the jog.
Okay, and then he'll basically do two steps up here.
Kalista taking another step after that.
Okay.
Raegan activating, spending 1, picking up the Moonstone. Then jogging up 2, 1 and 2, and then declaring Verdant Growth with 5 cards because I don't think so she is now, because I moved Kalista too early. Silly me. So 5 cards looking for greens.
Okay.
Wonderful. I'm going to say green 1.
I'll say okay to that.
Okay. Within 4, that's a bit too much. Let's put it closer. I can go a bit forward. No, a bit too much. Okay. I would probably need that for both. Yes. And it there. Okay. Oh. Hola. I guess I'm there just as confirming that I am 2 inches for one, 2 inches for the second. Yes, over to you.
I think I've activated all mine.
Ooh.
And that's the end of turn 1.
End of turn 1. Replenish.
Okay.
All on 3 energies. That was quick. Okay.
Roll.
Roll. I got a 3.
5.
5 plus 2
So I
is 7.
start. Alright, who have you given Boris's unless I can't guess?
To Loubard.
Yeah, I guessed.
I can imagine you guessed right, innit?
Alright, so I'm going to do Chubs first. I'm going to, he hasn't got the Moonstone yet, does he? No. I'm going to move him up here. This way a bit more. And then he's going to do rouse on the Jackalope.
For 2 energies.
Up to 5. That costs 3 off Chubs, which I find very unfair, but there you go. And then he will just do a step up here.
Okay, over to me. Activating Daniel. Jogging back to stepping once, and then planting my placard. So Loubard will move over here. Kalista, wonder what 2 inches will reach magically over. Oh, I need to see, so from where she is now, the distance from the tree. So distance from the tree, 2 inches is there. She have plenty, yes. 2 over there, and still, yeah, oof. And now she is within how much? Yes, it's all good so far. And too far. And over to you.
Okay, so I'll do Boris next. He's gonna maybe move his rabbit first. And think of it. Jog up here. Yeah, this one will jog up here. This one will jog over here. And he will jog up here. Okay, so let me try and summon another bunny.
Four cards.
4 cards.
What you got?
I have a... Still unable to select it. Whoa!
That was a flying one. I can see that coming.
Okay. We're going to have to play as we did for the rest of the game because for some reason I can't select my card. So I have a pink 2, which is this one.
Just a moment, I'm gonna put down the rabbits and giving them
Oh
energy.
yeah, I didn't do that, yeah.
Okay, which is it, your pink one? The
Pink 2, yeah.
The middle here, or the very last one?
The second, hang on, let me see.
The second from the left, or the third from the right?
Where your hand is, yeah.
Yeah, so this one is a pink 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say bluff to that. Anyway, you're gonna got your bunny. And go for it. I am the only player that is not very lucky with Boris and his bunnies. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
He's over there.
max.
He's over there. He's back.
I have the maximum number of bunnies, so you didn't really have much to lose there.
Yep.
So I will leave it at that. And I put him here.
I got 2 2s and a catastrophe. No matter what, no matter how many 2s I get.
Just for a change, he's going to come round this side.
Cannot stop it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to reset deck. He has 3 energy remaining, so I'm going to spend 2 of them harvesting this down to a 3 with the bunny. And another one doing a step.
Okay. Okay, over to me. Do. Activating Raegan, because why not? Jogging up my 2 inches like the wind, and then targeting Kalista, I will declare Malachite Ritual. That means
okay.
Kalista, I will get with 6 cards looking for greens, ideally. Not bad. I can do something with it. Okay, I will go and say that I got a green 2.
I'm going to say okay. Gives her 2 energy.
Kalista gets 2 energies, and it's over to you.
Okay. So I think I will do Gloom next. He will do his super fast jog, which doesn't quite get him in contact with the Moonstone, unfortunately. Then he will do Whisper to the Wild Things on, who can he do it on? He'll do it on the Jackalope. Move him 3. And he will do it a second time on Beast to move him 3. As it's not once per turn, which is amazing. And that's him done.
Okay. On my side, I will activate Klaus, jogging up 2, stepping 2, for a total of 4. Over to you.
Okay. We have Jackalope and Beast left. And Loubard hasn't activated, funny enough. And I don't have any fancy protection spells on my side.
Neither I.
Okay, so 4 there. Do it, but it's pretty suicidal. But I think I'm kind of going to have to do it. So I'll do a... Although maybe this is a bit less stupid. 8. Yeah, so I'll do Jackalope next. He'll spend 2 energy jumping over this river. Up here. Hopping over the river, I should say. Then he will do his 2 4-inch jog.
Then Klaus will take his reaction step.
Just check. Not quite. Alright, and then he's going to attack Daniel.
Okay.
And I'll take 5 cards.
And I'll go with 2.
He's fast, isn't he? Blimey. With Gloom. Now. And piercing.
How many energies do we have left? 2 after this one.
I think I will do this. I can't place it, so
Okay.
it's the middle one, basically.
That one? That one?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I will deal 2 damages to you and suffer none in return.
Yeah. You take -1 off for the fluffy, or is it only impact?
Only impact, I'm afraid.
Okay. Not a great start. I had a terrible hand. You've already taken the energy off. No, you haven't. 1, 2. Okay, so I'm going to go again. I think I will do this one on the end. Yep.
Cool. And I'll follow up with that one.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that was the risk.
The risk pays because I can then deal another 2 damages to you and making you suffer -1 milli stat.
You're doing your signature.
Oh yes, but no, sorry, you're gonna suffer only one impact only one damage because it was gonna be impact damage.
Okay.
But still suffering a -1 milli until end of turn.
Okay. And I will go again. Hope for a bit more luck this time. So I'll take 4 cards now.
And I will go with 2. Okay.
And I'll take this one, the other end.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will go for that one.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. How many do you have?
Just the one.
Okay, so I will suffer 3 damages, and you will suffer 2 in return.
Okay.
So 3 damages.
Not a great start, not a great go, Jackalope, but there you go. Could have been a lot better. All right, so over to you.
Over to me, over to me. I will activate Kalista, standing where I am, or maybe not, because now I have, oh no, yes I can. Yeah, spending 3, declaring Leshavit Caress on Brother Daniel with 5 arcane, looking for pinks. Okay. Oh, where is it? Oh, where it goes? Sorry. Oh. Okay. Seems like my TTS is frozen.
Huh.
Nice. So it wasn't only you. I cannot interact with the screen at all. Probably
it's all gone funky. Kind of like exploded.
Nice.
Amazing.
That might be the reason why. I'm gonna kill it quickly and
So you have an autosave. Yeah.
Yeah. That was totally unexpected. I remember my cards.
Take it back to before the Jackalope's activation. That will be fine. It says you flipped the table in a rage.
Did I?
Apparently.
Oh, nice. So I probably press a button out of nowhere. I don't know. Autosave in 3. Let's see. Which is the recent? The most recent is supposed to be the 1, I guess. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, so before the Jackalope moved, that would be perfect. Yeah, I'll just redo it.
Yes, that was before the Jackalope moved.
Oh, what a shame.
But we already know how it ends, I'm afraid. And this is after the Jackalope move. Here we are, yes. So Daniel is down to 4 wounds. And the Jackalope is down to, I don't remember how many.
I think it was 5.
Suffer, yes. It was on 7 with 1 energy here, so I guess it was on 5 at that point. I'm gonna draw 5 cards, and I'm gonna see if I get the one that I had before.
Otherwise, you're going to flip the table again?
No, I just have to put one away because I didn't get that one. I'm gonna search for the other one because I remember which it was, and surely it wasn't. I don't have the same cards as before, so I'm gonna change them.
Should we just start first because I can't really remember what I had.
Oh, I mean, for me it's fine if you're gonna just pick up the cards that you had in the deck. The cards that I have in my hand didn't help me at all, I can tell you that much. That's why I didn't want to take an advantage on you. But I knew that I had one card that I can use, and it was a pink one. So that was, and I know the rest of the cards pretty much, but yeah. Pink one.
I believe you, yeah. I believe you.
I guess so.
Given all that story. It's a very elaborate bluff, otherwise.
Okay, so all of that is to give 2 wounds back to Daniel and give him protection. And now I'm down to 2 energies that I cannot really use. So I will simply jog up 2 over there, 2.2, maybe a bit less. Let's see if I can go a bit. 8, yes. 2 should be fine. Yes. And over to you.
I think I just have Beast. Go. He's going to come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was for a moment my screen freezed again. I was not again.
So Beast has done his jog. Excuse me. So I think I'll do a step to engage Loubard, and then I'll attack.
Okay. You go with 7 cards and I go with 3. Okay.
Which I get to see.
Indeed.
Wonderful.
Here they are. Got a bit of
No
everything.
sweeping card. What a delight.
It's not a problem because I'm not within 1 inch.
Yeah, it's still good with the sweeping card, but yeah, true. Okay. Falling, swing, rising attack. No guard. What do I want to do? Think.
Choices.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I want to do this.
Oh, you can see? But I'm gonna move my cards over there because I want try letting know people that we have this one for a reason, and is to make everything easier, hopefully, for everyone.
There you go.
So you are going for that, and so I will go for that one because I'm expecting you go for a trust. Indeed, 2 trust.
Good.
4 damages, 5 damages, I guess. Am I right?
Yeah. +1 piercing. Yeah.
Yep. So it's better I didn't play the phony swing. Instead, I was
hoping you were going to do that. Yeah.
Instead of trust, I'm gonna still deal 3 damages, 1 by default +2 for impact. So 5 on me and 3 on you.
All right. And that's me done.
Okay. Out of all of it, let's say Kalista will take another step. She stay where she is because it's pointless at this point to go anywhere. Activating Loubard, declaring Writer's Fury. At this point I get my energies back. And I'm still within 1.5 from you. So I will take 1 step to reach here. At this point I should be out of your range. Jogging up here. Engaging the Jackalope. And attacking the Jackalope with my second energy. I will go with 6 cards and you will go with 1, I guess. Because
-2, yeah.
-2 for those 2 plus -1 for Daniel from before. So you are basically down to 0. But you must be allowed to get at least 1 card. Ooh, what a beautiful end I get.
I get to see it still, even if it's not going to affect my choice. Oof. Okay.
So I got 2 low guards, 2 high guards, 1 sweeping cut and 2 trust. So with 2
And I've
trust,
got this.
can I kill you with 2 trust? If you have another trust, possibly yes. 3, 3, 6 and 1, 7. But then I'm gonna suffer 3 and 2, 5 in return. But if you have a phony swing, but if life it wasn't so hard, no, I will go for my sweeping cut because we know I like makes stuff easy, and you got indeed a raising attack. Boom! That is gonna be loads of damage. So, which one do we want to resolve first, mine or yours?
You can do against me.
Okay, so I will deal to you 5 damages plus 2 wounds and basically killing you.
Okay, and that's my signature. Is it worth me upgrading against a sweeping cut? Probably not.
1 plus 2, 3. And then you can move me 1 inch away. No, on the end step effect.
If I don't upgrade it, I do 2 normally against the sweeping cut, so I think I won't upgrade it.
Okay, so 4 damages on Loubard. Okay, resetting the deck.
And bye-bye Jackalope.
For the moment. We all know
yes, indeed.
How does it work. Okay. 1 Jackalope is gone, 1 more to come. And with my last energy... Oh, I cannot attack you because I've been super silly. Or maybe yes. No, I don't think so that I'm gonna be within the 3 that I need. I mean...
Yeah, you're not quite touching your base with the thing.
That was my point indeed. And so I will take...
and if I move you, that's not good.
That's for sure is gonna help. It's okay. And with my last energy, I will simply step over there. End of the turn.
Yeah.
So...
And 3.
Ooh. Okay. Rolling dices.
4. No, 5.
3. So 3.
Loubard does not have the extra energy?
I already got it because he's on 5 wounds, so he got 1 by default and 1 from Brother Daniel.
That is good.
It is.
Things are looking up. Decisions. I have 3 choices and I can't work out which one to do.
Roll a dice.
I'm tempted to try and kill him with the beast.
Yeah, go for it.
But then he's going to be completely exposed. I could just harvest the Moonstone, make you come to me. No. Or I could do something completely different.
Something completely different is my suggestion.
And is Beast wounded? Not at all, no.
Nope.
I took wounds off him instead of Jackalope last time.
Yeah, I'm thinking...
No, he is, because he attacked Loubard, didn't he? I think he did get wounded.
He suffered a raising attack versus 2 trust.
We lost 3.
So
yeah,
3 damages.
3.
Yeah.
Right. So... I think he is just going to come up here. And harvest.
I don't think so. Loubard is still within 3 inches.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well that makes one of my choices for me. It was about here, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, well let's not do that then. Let's actually do my other choice, which is to just come and attack him. And stay outside of 1 inch, of course, unless you want to reaction step in, which you do.
Of course, you know me.
Okay, so let's do this thing. So go in with 7 cards.
And I go with 3. You are in luck. I have your signature move in my hand. So I know that you cannot play it. For sure.
Is the beast signature really worth it?
If you want to know what I have, I can tell you.
High guard, rising attack. Okay.
What I want to do, go for it.
Hmm.
I would like to spend 1 and go for it.
Okay. I don't, so go ahead.
I got a blank card.
What did you get?
A totally blank
card. It says thrust on it, though.
Yes, we can believe it's a trust somehow. And that one.
That makes things a bit more interesting, huh?
Indeed.
I will do this.
I will go with 1
didn't do it on the thing.
Sweeping card for me. Raising attack for you. So you're gonna suffer 2 + 2 + 2. 4 damages and 2 wounds.
Okay. How does that work out? Sorry, 2 + 2 + 2
is I'm gonna use my signature move that is gonna deal by default 2 damages plus 2 for the impact, and it's gonna be 4 damages. At the end,
I see.
as part of the end step effect, is gonna be 2 wounds.
Okay.
So 2 + 2 + 2.
And I'm going to deal 4 to you, I think, because I get +2 slicing.
Yes, so I'm gonna be down to 1 wound.
Okay, but I think that's enough to kill Beast because he's only on 6.
Okay. Ooh, Kalista before got 1 energy that I forgot thanks to Jackalope, and now she gets another 1 thanks to Beast.
Okay, so I'm removing Beast.
I
was hoping he would survive with 1 wound, but clearly not. I just didn't calculate that properly.
Okay, I took a fresh deck. This can be removed for the melee deck, and then it's over to me. It is over to me. Okay. Okay. It's not okay. What to do? What to do?
It's okay. It's not too bad.
Not yet. Activating Daniel. Jogging back 2 and stepping once. Then planting my placard. Making everybody moves. Not really everybody, but... Kalista, what you want to do? How far are we from this beautiful tree? Quite a lot. So no, Kalista will instead move there. And it's over to you.
So I'm going to do Chubs.
Mm-hmm.
He'll do his 4-inch jog up here.
Mm-hmm.
And he will do a step. And then let's see if I can see Loubard.
Not from where I'm looking. I don't see him, but I can tell you that no, yes, you can see me absolutely. Yes, there was the river in the middle and didn't grant me the chance to see your base. But the time that I'm gonna light it, you can definitely see Loubard.
So I'm going to have to call, but +2. What are we counting this as? Is this anything? This is the river.
That one are cliff, but you are within 1 inch from them, I expect, because you are there. Yes.
Okay. All right, so I'll take 5 cards then.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for a blue or green? Blue.
What
Ooh.
it was the ability that you were using again?
I'm shooting my bow at you.
So you need a green. Healing is with a blue. I will be really happy if you want to heal me, but I think that you are shooting your bow. Your bow makes you use greens. Any greens will fit the bill.
Fine. A green one.
Bluff, because I don't want to see Loubard die. And it is dead instead. So Loubard gone.
Finally.
Thanks Loubard. Kalista will get +1 energy.
Yeah, I wonder what she's going to be doing.
I got a couple of ideas.
Okay, that's him done.
Okay. Resetting the deck. Shuffling. Over to me, over to me. What to do, what to do. How far are we with Kalista? Oh, 5 is gonna be 3. Interesting. Yes. Kalista is gonna jog and stepping once, base-to-base contact with the Moonstone. Spending 2, picking up the Moonstone. And resting on her last 2 energies. Over to you.
Alright.
And it's all
So
or nothing now. Can we do it? Probably.
I will do
Not sure myself.
Boris. Get these bunnies moving first of all.
They are coming out from the walls, from the flipping walls. So far,
I don't know how much energy. 7.
the big difference it was for Chubs to go and kill Loubard for no real reason. What can be done different? It was to activate.
That one's going to stay where he is.
Gloom, making Boris move.
Right.
And then after that, having Boris summon the Jackalope, giving him energies, and try having a go on my troops.
This is a bit desperate, but there you go. Kind of have to. So jogging up here, Boris.
Taking
and trying to summon a Jackalope.
Okay. I took a reaction step with Kalista that is now down to 1 energy. And you can go with your 4 cards, summoning the Jackalope.
Oh, got all the 3s. Excellent.
Great.
So I have a blue 3.
I'm gonna say bluff. showing
You're
you that
right.
I got the blue tree myself. It was the only tree that I had, you call it,
Damn it.
and I was more than happy than to put down a catastrophe that makes Boris suffer 3 wounds. Yes, 3 wounds, and then you can place a friendly murder bunny in base-to-base contact with him.
Do I have to? I think I have to.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I will place one here and then basically jog it back to here.
Yeah.
So I'll just move him around there.
The bunny can go a bit further if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't think that's fine.
So now Boris is down to 5.
Yeah.
And he still have 2 energies left.
It was a risk.
A huge one.
So I'll spend 2 energies. Getting that down to a 2. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to come back from this now because I cannot. This cliff in the way, I just cannot get to you. But anyway, we will carry on. Maybe something miraculous will happen. Back to you.
Over to me. Activating Raegan. Spending 3. Declaring Malachite Ritual. If I can reach. No. So it's gonna be not a Malachite Ritual at this time because I was sure I was able to reach Kalista, but I can still jog. So if I'm gonna jog 2 inches there, then if she's gonna be within 8, yes, then I'm gonna spend 3 and declare Malachite Ritual on Kalista with 5 cards looking for greens.
Okay.
I can summon a bunny, I can tell you much.
Okay.
I'm gonna say green 2.
Green 2?
Yep.
That's to give her more energy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Kalista will get 2 energies and it's over to you.
I just have Gloom left. So he is going to do his jog.
Kalista will take a reaction step.
Now, can he do anything at all interesting? I don't have any. Not really. I think he basically has to harvest this Moonstone.
Kalista will take another reaction step. Was the stone down to 1 or down to 2?
2.
Okay, so she will take another reaction step here.
Yeah. What else can he do? Move an animal 3 inches or move himself. I was hoping to move the Jackalope. I could move this bunny, but honestly, it's the bunny. It's a bit desperate. I think it can possibly go and kill something, but kind of have to do something pretty desperate at this point. So yeah, I guess I'm going to move the bunny 3 inches up here.
Bunnies everywhere.
Yeah. And that's it.
Okay, over to me, activating Klaus, jogging up 2, stepping once in order to reach there, not exactly there, but a bit in front of it. And no, so I will step 3 times. No, that was a movement of 2.58, so it was yes, 3 steps, and then I will jog in the middle there, but I can't because it's more than 2 inches. So ignore me because I cannot put it wherever I want. So back to the jog of 2, step of 1s, is down to 2 energies, and then he's gonna take another 2 steps over here, and that's Klaus done.
Alright, turn 4. See if I can somehow miraculously pull something out of the bag. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
At least I killed Loubard. There's something to be said for that.
I'm so upset I don't have the Mortician in Leshevolt, then it could be very fun.
There's a reason for that.
Ooh,
I rolled
you
a
roll
1.
a 1 too. I roll a 1 myself.
Okay.
Let's reroll.
You don't want me to reroll with Brother
Not
Daniels?
yet. I roll a 5 and you roll a 3. I'm more than happy with that. Believe me, believe me, believe me. So, how many models are you down? 1 and 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, why keep stopping? Am I flipping the table again, Paul?
I haven't seen it. Are you?
I don't know, because he's freezing once again.
Okay, well, let's see.
Nope, it doesn't move at all for me. But at least this time around I am not flipping the table, so it's something already.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can get it. No. Okay, just a sec. I'm gonna do the same as before. Beautiful. This evening is not my evening.
Right.
Oh, come on. Please. Come on. Please. Create. Cancel. Autosave 3. Load. Okay, we might be back in the game, wondering what goes on this evening. Oh, oof. So there is still Beast and Loubard on the board.
Oof, that's
So,
quite a way back.
yeah. So it was at the very last attack of the Beast, I guess, because Loubard was down to 1 wound, and same goes for the Beast.
Uh-huh.
This
And
evening.
then Chuck, you moved, I think, Daniel, and then Chubs shot Loubard.
Yep. This evening the TTS doesn't really like me, I guess. Okay, yeah, I still have the cards there. We can remove all of them. 1 and 2. Promote you. And remove. Take a fresh deck. So, yes, Loubard has been killed by Chubs that he move up to the river.
Yeah, where am I?
So,
yeah, I moved him 5, basically.
5 there. Close to Chubs, there was another bunny that probably it was bunny number 2, I guess, at this point. That it was the one that has been moved by Gloom. And it was
So he's
over
basically
there.
the other side. Yeah.
Gloom was picking up that stone.
There's
And
bunnies over here.
And the other one instead was moving up there, as far as I remember, because they were coming all the way around. Then I got Kalista close to this one, picking up the stone. Then I got Daniel. Daniel was down 2 and stepping once, I guess, because made everybody moves. Raegan was close to him, and Klaus was over there. 6.7 might be a bit too much. 2 plus 3 is 5, so is 1.7 back. Ah, no, but he moved as well thanks to Daniel, so yes, he can probably end up here. That was the end of the turn. I'm not sure about Kalista, but she was pretty much
She did a couple of steps, but she was round about there, yeah. So, and I just harvested the Moonstone down to a 2 as well. So
Yep.
I've just done that.
And that was
Oops, now it's a 1.
That was it for the turn. Yes,
Then,
you harvest that one, and so now it ideally supposed to be my turn as I won the roll, and we were talking about that a moment ago before everything freezed again.
and Boris has got their -3 wounds, -1 energy because of the catastrophe.
Yes.
And actually, that reminds me, Raegan needs to take a card, doesn't she?
Oh, you're right. See how much stuff I do forget. How many catastrophe did we get? Only that one, I guess, right?
I think that's the first, yeah.
Because all the time that I call a catastrophe, you always have the pink, the 2 that I had in my hand as well. That was beautiful.
Exactly.
Very kind of you. Okay, okay. Then this one goes there, and then it's over to me, ideally wanting to start first, and so I will do, because why not? I really do. I really want to.
I don't know.
I mean,
Probably.
Probably, you say. I'll let you start first.
Okay. Well, you only really have one thing that would be sensible to do, and that's to do a wild bunny attack. Sorry, just checking something.
Sure.
Yeah, it would be pretty wild. Or basically needs to use 5 energy. Even more than that. 6 energy to get there. 7 energy basically to get in contact with Kalista, which is ridiculous. So let's not do that. I think it's going to be, and then Chubs. Yeah, looking pretty bleak. Right, so let's do Gloom first. So I will move him to. He's going to do the walk to speak to the wild, whisper to the wild things to move this bunny 3. And then I just want to see if I'm still in range. What's the range? About 8, so it should be.
Plenty. If it's even if it's 6, I guess you can reach him. So
do it a second time. And that's Gloom done.
Okay. Now what to do?
What do you mean what to do? Run away.
No, I don't want to run away. That's the point.
It hasn't been the most interesting game because of the big obstacle separating us, hasn't it? We had a bit of interest with Loubard and Jackalope.
I think that if we were deploying those sides, it might... No, it's still the same, I guess. But yeah, it might be somehow different. But the idea is to use quick troops or stuff like the Wendigo and Jada to get over the river, or passing there as you did actually. If not that, shooting with gnomes, fairies that can fly over the river easily. I mean, there is a bit of everything that it works, apart from and even Leshavult works well from that point.
Yeah, I think the Moonstone drop in retrospect, with you having the 4 this side of the river, it was a little bit of a mistake. I should have, but you know, first time you play with a map, you learn these things.
Yeah, I need to try more scatters because the last time that I tried them, a good chunks of the time, the scatter was ending in the middle of the table, on the side where you
Mm,
are with the bunnies and everything. And so I thought,
yeah,
okay, it's gonna be fine. There are two passages here on the river on the opposite side, and then there is gonna be usually a big fight in the middle, where none
yeah,
of the two troops is gonna be is gonna get a great advantage on the other. But yeah,
yeah,
it takes a bit of checks, and if anything, this one in the middle can be reduced and granting the chance to the scatter to pass through and everything. I thought,
yeah,
as I say, that it is quite uh, beautiful to see as a different map from the usual. It's more aesthetics for the aesthetics rather than for the
yeah,
real
yeah,
usage. Uh,
yeah. No,
mm,
yeah, I should have just paid more attention to the Moonstone drop, I think.
mm.
But it's been interesting. I've been able to get over there because I did have a very fast troop,
Yeah,
but
I,
they've obviously had to be quite separated to do that. So anyway, please carry on.
oh,
Maybe I'll get lucky.
I'm not sure what to do yet. I will probably activate. I want to do something so silly. Ah, I will activate Kalista. Let's put it this way. Jogging back 2 in that direction. And then spending 3 declaring Leshavit Caress on myself.
Okay.
Rather than going away.
Scared of the bunny, huh?
Yeah. Scared all the time of the bunnies, I have bunnies phobia. Okay. All I got is just a pink one.
I have no pinks, so you may have that.
Okay. Do we take it for granted then? We can carry on?
Yeah,
Cool, cool.
go for it.
Resetting, shuffling, and over to you.
Okay, so I've done Gloom, so I've got Boris or Chubs. Chubs, I think it's far too far away to shoot anyone. So he's going to do Vows to
Mm-hmm.
give Boris another couple of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will take his jog and then a step, come up here.
Okay. Uh, Activating Raegan, spending 2, declaring Verdant Grow with 5 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This time around, I'm gonna say that I have a green 2.
Okay.
Okay. Resetting the deck. And so now we got a wood patch over there. And it's over to you. Oh, I can still jog, so I will do so.
Yeah.
But I cannot see. Can you tell me when it's 2? Sorry, I just put my camera in front of
1.9. 1.9 still. 2.
Thank you so much. And resting on my last energy, over to you.
Okay, so Boris is going to come up, spend 1 energy, harvesting this Moonstone.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's he going to do with the remaining 6? Well,
I'm surrounded by bunnies.
the bunnies
They are
need to
coming
get
after me.
involved and feel.
They're
So,
coming out of the flipping walls, like they're coming out of
well,
the walls. Ah!
let's
A
bring
swarm
this
of
one around
bunnies.
first.
Ah,
He's
I
going
knew
to
it.
come 4.
That was the
And
tricky
then
one.
still much too far away to do anything at all useful. Even if I... Why is that not doing a straight line? Okay. Yeah, 9. So even if I do 6 steps, it's not enough. This one is gonna have to try and take on someone. So Klaus and Kalista both have ridiculous.
Yes.
Okay. So no. I can go over the obstacle if I can make it. So I think what I'll do is I'll do a step
and then
a jog.
Mm-hmm.
Come over here. Oops. 5.
Yep. And now you are engaged by Klaus and not by Brother Daniel. Brother Daniel is too far.
Yeah, I know. But I have 5 energy left. And Daniel has 3 energy himself.
Yep.
Well, anyway, I need to do at least 1 step, so let's do it.
Okay. So now you are engaged by both Daniel and Klaus, I guess, as you are stepping inside. Yes.
This is so unlikely, but I'm still I try my best to see if there's some way. I've got 4 energy left. I think probably Klaus is the best bet, because at least he's standing still. I know he isn't, he's got 4 energy too. Okay, well, I'm still going to attack Klaus with the bunny.
Okay. You will go with how many cards? 2 plus 1, 3 cards. And I will go with 6 myself. Okay. What you got for me?
I have nothing very useful. I think it's going to be this one.
Oh, clashing over. Ooh, it's going to be that one. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I put this one down because it was that one that I put down. Sorry. Yep. So we will deal 0 to each other, but I'm gonna activate my signature and dealing to you 3 damages.
Okay.
Silly me.
Which bunny is it? That one. Okay, so I need a massive crit now with my next attack. Let's do it. So taking another 3.
And taking another 6 myself.
Go for it. Come on. Let's do this thing. Bunny. If this bunny defeats Klaus, it'll be the most amazing thing ever.
Just a moment, because now I get stressed out by the flipping bunny, you know? That would be the case only if. Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Perfect. So I will
Well
suffer.
done, bunny.
Well done. Make me suffer 2 wounds.
Okay. Last energy.
Now I can do it. I'm sure of it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You really sure?
Oh, yes. I can tell you from my cards. That is gonna be a bloodbath.
Okay. Do your worst.
Here it is.
3, 2, 1.
Told you. I told you the bunny knows. The bunny knows. I knew it. Okay. It's gonna be 2 damages, +1, -1, still 2 damages. You deal 2 by default, +1 for piercing, -1 for weakling. Oh, because
I don't think I have +1 for piercing, actually. It's
no,
only
it's
for
only
rising
+2
attack.
for the raising attack, you're right. So it's gonna be
So
only
deal
one damage. Whew, close to death. Close to death, but I'm still here.
Good work, Bunny.
Good work. You really make me shit my pants, Bunny. So, it's over to me. Let's be brutal. Klaus, attacking the bunny with 3, 6, 8 cards.
And I have 1.
Yes, and I got all the cards that I really don't want to see. I can tell you that much. Why?
I think I'm going to do this.
Okay, I'm still figuring out what I want to do. So, in the worst get worst chance, how many chances do you have to get exactly the card that I don't want for you to have? Let's figure it out. 3, 2, 1. I knew it. Ooh, going everywhere. So, you're dealing 2 damages to me.
Yeah.
I suffer another damage as for the end step effect, and then the bunny goes, and Kalista gets 1 energy out of it.
That bunny did remarkably well. Actually, better than most of my melee characters that I've ever put up against Klaus.
Better
so
than
next time.
Yeah, bunnies all over the place. I was thinking that it does better than the Jackalope, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Klaus is gonna jog.
I think that's game, yeah?
I think so, yeah, because 4 stones, 3 stones, and no chances to catch up on the 4th one now.
You know, I think there's one thing that I think a lot of this came down to was my one chance of doing it was when the Jackalope was attacking Daniel. And I knew there was a risk of you playing the sweeping cut because that's your signature. And but I had 3 thrusts. And I thought I've just got to use them and take the risk. And it didn't pay off. But that was why I played the thrust at that point.
Makes sense.
It would have killed him if you'd have.
On the other end,
I think I had 2. I think I also had 2 sweeping cuts, at least 1. So I thought your chances of having it were low.
Super low.
But it wasn't without risk.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much that anyway. When you play the melee, it's always about hoping that your opponent doesn't have exactly the card that you don't want for them to have. I mean, playing a falling swing against your high guard over and over and over again, it was pretty much over your 2 high guards. That's why.
Klaus.
Yes, I didn't want to play the falling. I got a critical on the falling swing, but only 1 high guard in my hand. And then I realized, okay, if I go for the high guard now, if I go for the falling swing now, he's probably have the high guard and he's gonna stop me, and then he's gonna go again. So let's play an high guard in case he's gonna want to play something else. And in fact, it was an high guard versus an high guard, but I was pretty sure that was the way that you were heading forward.
The thing is with Klaus, the high guard is really the move, isn't it?
Yes.
He's reasonably predictable.
Yes.
But we learn.
But I mean,
I'm getting to know him.
At this point, I had still Daniel that can go and pick up the stone if Klaus was dying out of the tap thumping, if the case.
Yes.
So that was the reason why I felt, yes, I can do it.
Yeah, it was a very, very, very slim chance of getting back in the game for the bunny. But, you know, it was fun.
Yes, not really. I think there is always a chance to do something. I really like something that I try to repeat to Danny all the time, the fact that you came around with 2 melee characters and using them to back up each other. That's something that he still struggle to understand, and I hope he's gonna get around the idea that if you want to end up in a melee, you surely need at least one other character close to the one that is fighting. Could be an healer or could be another melee fighter, if the case.
Yeah.
Simply because other than that, it's gonna be too easy to get rid of it and then carry on with the game. And you still lose a model at that point.
Yeah. No, I think apart from that melee with Daniel, I think it was reasonably close game. And then after that point, once I lost those 2 models, but I think next time I'll play with the same troop again. I quite enjoyed it. I liked the mobility. It was really nice.
On a 6 models, I think that Jada or the Wendigo can be very strong support character along with the list, having 2 shooters, Chubs and Jada possibly. But
Jada is I would have taken her if I had another, definitely. Yeah.
But on a 5-1, I think that you did the right choice putting in the Jackalope rather than her. I mean, I can see the reason why, and it really makes totally sense.
Yeah, particularly with this map, I thought I really need his speed. I can't wait a turn for Boris to potentially summon him and then use him. I need to guarantee that he's going to be getting off, from the start.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a surprise at the beginning, but then I realized that that was the right call, as for the off ability, Gloom and Chubs along with him, that can easily make him move, as we both saw in the end, a lot more than what I was expecting. I mean, I didn't thought at first that he can be in my side of the table that quick, that easy.
Yeah. No, it's really nice. I should have deployed him further along, actually. I think I made a bit of an error in deployment. And he'd have been there even quicker.
True.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for that. Until next time, I think we'll probably have a repeat of the same troops by the sounds of it. And see if I can get my revenge.
Yeah, you surely will. We both know that.
Sooner or later. All right, have a good rest of the evening.
And you. Thank you so much once again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.